Oh, God, you're kidding me now. All right. Sign in. Oh, okay. I gotta sign in. All right. Zoom.
One. Hello, you guys, and welcome to the Women's Cave. Mobile, kind of.
Yeah, we aren't in studio today. As you can tell, there's no giant screen and doesn't say The Woman's Cave. I love doing that.
Oh, I'm Jace. Oh, I remembered.
And you remembered early. Fist bump.
Yeah.
Wait, I got to introduce myself. I should have said I'm Winona and then fist bump. You had to reach for the coffee.
Don't look at my ass in it.
Your ass? Are you really ashy?
I don't know what happened. I think I forgot I lotioned everything but my hands. Like, who does that? Who lotions everything but their hands? That's like the main thing you lotion.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, you know something? We should probably talk about.
You said you're Winona, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I did. I said I was Winona. I remember.
Sweet. Yes. All right.
See, not too much eggnog.
Okay.
She drinks eggnog.
Okay, let's not
3 weeks late for
let's
that.
not
3 weeks late. Anyway, moving on.
We got off topic. Okay, back on topic. We wrote some books.
We did.
What do we call them? Literary life guides with pop poetry. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, the And I Saw It series and Misfit Guide series. So here we go. And I Saw It. The voice was bad. Wow. I don't even know what I was doing. Not enough coffee. And I thought being grown up was easy. And I thought I could juggle it all. We can't, but we tried anyway.
That's why the dice are falling, and we're not winning.
Nope, we are not winning. We're taking it now. And I thought I did my journey alone, and I thought he was the one. Haven't we all? And I thought I had it all figured out at episode one, fiction, good, whatever.
Yeah, there you go.
And the Misfit Guide, a sassy sway that leaves crooked footprints. The Misfit Guide, cocktails, soirees, and the LBD, the Little Black Dress. Let me just clarify that for everyone. And then Winona has her own books. The Widow's Web, the Widow's Debt series is all Winona's. And you guys, coming up soon, there will be a new 25 hottest indie authors, advocates, and artists magazine for 2019. So look forward to that. It'll probably be like March the 16th will be the date. You know how? Or we might get it out early.
Yeah, we're probably gonna get it out early.
But not live.
Do you know how I know it's March the 16th?
Because that's the Inspirational Women in Literature. You guys check that out. Please try to come out, and if you can't, please join us online, virtually. Yeah.
It's the Inspirational Women in Literature's award.
Okay, whatever. Check it out on
Just
the website.
Right Life.
Check everything out on the website at www.andwethought.com. You can buy the book on Amazon.com. Okay, you guys aren't here to hear about us ramble on about craziness. You're here to hear about our wonderful guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Well, hello. My name is Teresa Maui. I go by Terry. I am the publicist for the Henderson Writers Group of Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm a retired English professor from Ohio who escaped to Nevada because I was tired of snow and ice and cold and all that good stuff. So it's like 32 out here this morning, and I'm wondering what happened to all that desert warmth.
32, I don't like it.
Yeah. Say again, please. Okay.
I said I like it. I don't like it at all. No, 32.
No. I came out here for warm, but at least we do have sun. In Ohio, it's, winter is 185 days of gray. So, not fun at all. So, and I'm a fan of the mystery genre. So my own personal writing is, I'm working on a series of mystery novels featuring, it's a cozy kind of a series. So there's not a lot of blood and gore, not a lot of clinical stuff, just a nice, good puzzle to solve and a couple of, I hope, interesting and engaging protagonists. So that's me.
I love cozy mysteries. Yeah, that's one of my downfalls. Like, I have so many cozy mysteries.
Oh, she loves ones with cats.
Okay, because I'm old, okay? Yeah. I might look young, but inside I'm very old.
She would read her cozy mysteries and knit. I love it.
I do. I read it when my cat like curls up in my lap. It's beautiful.
There's a cat in mine.
On the inside, I am 70. But that's okay. I forgive myself.
Okay. All right. So we're going to ask you questions to stop making jokes about ourselves.
Yes.
All right.
So you are a retired English professor, and now you do PR. How?
Well, the before I became an English professor, I worked in public relations for the Cincinnati Board of Education. So this doing public relations for the Henderson Writers Group is kind of resurrecting some old skills and using them for a really fun new purpose.
Well, okay, see, that makes sense. I just thought you did like English lit, and then you were like, hey, since I moved to Las Vegas, let me just go ahead and do PR. That would have been interesting.
It's still interesting.
I mean, it's still very interesting still.
So I have to say, like, a lot of the indie writers, they go ahead and they do conferences. And so can you give us a few tips on how to do PR for large events?
Oh, well, all right. So first you have to know where you think you might reach your audience. So now, for example, I'm really heavily involved right now in publicizing the upcoming Las Vegas Writers Conference this May. And so I need to know where are these folks that I can reach who will be interested in going to the conference. So there are lots of writer magazines, magazines dedicated like Writer's Digest. We've all heard of that, Poets and Writers, the Writer magazine. So I have an advertising budget. It's modest, but so we're putting ads in those magazines. There are also magazines that will offer you a free listing for your conference, and you want to certainly take advantage of that. There are online outlets. The Shaw Guides is a great listing for all kinds of conferences, seminars, workshops, that sort of thing. So you get your conference listed there. And then we, although we're based in Las Vegas, the Henderson Writers Group, we know that from previous conferences, we have people who come from all the surrounding states. So we reach out to the writers groups in Colorado and Utah and California, and send emails we make connections to the leaders of those writers groups and send emails with our information and ask them if they will spread the word among their writers in those states. So lots of things, and something sort of interesting that we're going to try this year. We're going to donate to the fundraising auction on KNPR. We're going to donate several types of free registrations for our Las Vegas Writers Conference. So there will be the entire conference, which is a $575 value, or perhaps the Saturday all-day sessions, maybe something for the banquet and the keynote speaker on Saturday night. We haven't really finalized all those details. These are just ideas we've kicked around, but we will definitely donate. Then you get the publicity for that as the auction goes on for 10 days in February. Plus, well, I'm going to try to get a couple of us onto the radio shows that they have there on KNPR, like State of Nevada, those kind of shows, so that we can talk a little bit about our conference. So it's a mixture, of things that you can do for little or no cost, and things that have a cost attached to them, which is always like, running the ads is always going to cost you a little something. Plus, we try to get conference sponsors, like the Las Vegas Review-Journal is going to be a conference sponsor, and they're going to run give us some publicity for free in the Review-Journal. So those are the kind of things that we're doing to get the word out. And of course,
wow.
With your, your millions of viewers, your show going to reach some writers who are going to say, whoa, that sounds like a fun time, the Las Vegas Writers Conference.
Oh, definitely.
Why not? I mean, Las Vegas people, you can't go wrong.
Yep.
I mean, you can, but Don't
That's
do
your
that.
fault.
That's your fault.
And it had nothing to do with writing.
Nothing.
I'm pretty sure about it. Although they're probably going to say it was an experience they can now write about.
True. Okay.
No, so you mentioned the Las Vegas Writers Conference. Did you have a question, Jay?
No, I was going to get us back on topic because we're a little loopy this morning.
Yeah, we are. You mentioned the Las Vegas Writers Conference. So, of course, I want to know what is interesting about the Las Vegas Writers Conference.
Like,
What's up?
what are some of the speakers that you're having or the workshop?
Oh, okay. Well, first I have to tell you that I totally love this conference. So this is a completely biased, description of the conference. It's, first of all, it's being held at the Tuscany Resort and Casino. So that's a really nice venue, and the rooms are the meeting rooms are very generously sized, so you don't feel crowded or anything. It's 2.5 days. So it's May 2nd through the 4th. We have over 24 workshops, and they're roughly divided between workshops on the sort of the craft of writing. So that could be fiction techniques, character development, plot development, using setting, that sort of thing. Also, and then nonfiction, because we have folks who write memoirs. We have screenwriting. That's also covered. So that's the craft of writing. Then we have also a number of them on publishing, different publishing options, small press, large press, medium press, self-publishing. And then we also have a number of workshops on marketing. So one that I'm particularly intrigued about this time around is how to use social media to find your audience. Because we all know that we don't want to spend a lot of time pitching our work or to people who aren't interested. I, for example, I don't care about horror. So you can do all the marketing in the world to me about your fabulous horror novel, and I'm not going to buy it. So you need to try to find your audience. And this workshop is going to discuss how to use social media to find your audience. So I think that's a really cool one too. So those are the workshops. We also have something I really like about this conference. Included with the registration, every person who comes to the conference can sign up for a pitch session with an agent or an acquisitions editor. And this is a one-on-one. You're sitting right across a little table from a person who might decide to represent your work or acquire your work, and you pitch your story, whatever it is that you've written. You pitch that to that person. You hope that you've done a good enough job of piquing their interest that they'll ask you to send them a section of your work so that they can review it. This has happened to me twice, and although I didn't sell my work to that person, I got fantastic, useful, targeted feedback in terms of how to improve it. And from someone who's on the other side, someone I really do want to sell to, that's invaluable, and that's part of the conference. And you can everybody gets a chance for at least one, but if not everyone signs up, then there's extra slots, and you can sign up and have a second one or a third one. So that, to me, that's one of the most valuable things about this conference. And scary as all get out, sit there and you're talking to
we did a pitch fest. Well, we did something like that in Vegas ourselves, and we had a Hollywood producer come out, and the nerves in the room before you go sit one-on-one with a Hollywood producer to pitch your book for a movie, everyone's like, oh my goodness. Everyone's like, the speaker before was like, you can pitch the book publisher. So she did her little speech, and then she sat down and she's like, who wants to pitch? Everyone's like pitching, and then they're like, I was like, next is the producer, and they're like,
yeah, I think that's
goodness, you guys.
That captures it exactly. It's like, what did I think I was gonna do? But they turn out to be really nice people, and even if they're not going to ask you to send you some of their work, the experience of going ahead and doing it and realizing you didn't die, it didn't kill you. it makes it easier to do it next time, you know? So
Absolutely.
It's worth it. It's
It
just
is
so worth it. And then you can always say that you did it. And I was like,
That's
and
right.
I've written some posters with it. And the sad part was, like, I was nervous, and it was my friend. Like, I've talked to her for years. And when I sat down on the other side, I was, oh my God.
Yeah.
And then I got done, and she was like, oh, why were you so scared?
Oh,
Shut up.
because it's,
Yeah, and the advice that they give you, even if they don't want your book or, in our case, movie or whatever, it's
Or television
show, whatever you have, you take that advice, and then next year or the next time you go to pitch, you can be more clear, you have more confidence, and it will come across. And one day you will get it.
A friend of ours, actually, they got the LA Film Festival from continuing pitching Hollywood producers and getting used to it and knowing what. She's like, oh, it's just nothing. You just walk in the room, you have to be confident. And I'm like, I don't believe you. I've done it twice now. And I'm like, where? You just do it too much. But now she has it.
For like 5 years, but she said every time she walked away with something new. So you guys, you need to come on out and check out the Las Vegas Writers Conference.
Also, who's your keynote speaker this year?
Oh, actually, we've got two. Let me find those notes there. Friday's keynote speaker is Chuck Sambucino, and he's a longtime, a former longtime staffer at Writer's Digest, very well known for editing the Guide to Literary Agents. And Chuck, he's going to be our Friday keynote, and he's also doing a master class on Thursday morning before the conference formally begins. And it's all about working with agents, making effective submissions and writing good query letters, getting that first page really honed in so that it captures a reader's attention. So that he's Friday. And then Saturday we have Mary Robinette Cole, and her focus is short stories. She's won 3 Hugo Awards and an award for the Campbell Award for the Best New Writer. And she's also doing a intensive workshop on Thursday morning, and hers is all about the craft of writing stories. So the sort of the craft and then the selling part. The creating and then the selling part. So pretty excited about having both of those folks, not only as keynote speakers, but also intensive presenters. And each of them will also be doing one of our sort of ordinary workshops that are like 50 minutes long during the conference itself. Yeah.
Are you doing a workshop?
Say again, please. What was that?
Are you doing a workshop?
No, I am not doing a workshop. I'm just going to attend the conference and soak up all kinds of good stuff, I hope, and pitch my work to a couple of agents and maybe find a home for my detective novel series. I'm hoping.
You definitely will. It's not a problem.
Yeah, he's got it. It's in the
right. Well, thank you. Thanks for that vote of confidence.
As our friend said, just walk in the room with confidence.
Confidence. You have it.
All right. Okay.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it and hanging in there with our technical difficulties because, it's us.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. Anyway, can you tell everyone where to find tickets to the Las Vegas Writers Conference?
Absolutely.
Oh, so sorry. That's a question.
The website is LasVegasWritersConference.com. So it's really easy. And I do have to make a plug here for getting your tickets early. We have sold out the last couple of years, and it's a kind of an intimate conference. There's only like 275 people that come to this conference, so you have a lot of chance to mingle and network. There's a great discount until January 6th, so that's only 2 more days. I don't know when you're running this, so that's $450 until January 6th. Then there's also the early bird discount that's $500, and it goes until March 1st. And then after that, it's the regular price, $575, until we sell all the tickets. So I encourage folks, go to LasVegasWritersConference.com and try not to, drool too much as you're reading all the good, wonderful stuff that we have offering this year.
Yes, you guys have amazing offerings. I want to come.
Good.
Yeah, because do Las Vegas. That's
never.
And a good deal on the rooms at the hotel. So, and it's only a month or so from the Strip if you're interested in that sort of entertainment. And who isn't when they come to Las Vegas?
We're there for the food.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, he wrapped up. It's our turn to wrap up.
Remember to check out what is it?
Just Right in Life, the docuseries that says that authors aren't boring. You can check that out, our television show, on Amazon.com and Channel 18 in Sacramento, California. Jay, did you want to talk about the charities that we proudly support?
That was totally not what I was going to say. Remember to check out the conference and get your tickets early, you guys. That's what I was going to say.
Oh!
That's what I was going to say. But also, remember to check out our website at what the ladies are doing at www.andwethought.com. Go to the ladies page, and in the middle, you see the charities that we proudly support, and we hope that you can donate to them. I mean, it doesn't have to be a lot. $1 still is $1, and they would appreciate it. So you guys do that, and just remember that wisdom is all around you if
you're open to finding it and accepting it. So peace and love, you guys, from Winona.
I can't put my hands up today. The Ashley and Jade. Bye-bye.
Ashley,
bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye.